The modern mirror. One of the most common student objections to older texts is, why are we studying this? Or more bluntly, how is this relevant? The question can sound dismissive, but underneath, it is a real teaching opportunity. Because very often, the text is relevant. Students just haven't found the bridge yet. This activity is called the modern mirror. The idea is simple. You take a theme, conflict, or a character problem from the text and ask students where they see something similar to the world today. Not exactly the same, not a forced one-to-one comparison, but a modern echo, a mirror. Here's how it works. First, choose a major idea from the text. It might be ambition, isolation, identity, power, revenge, belonging, fear of the outsider, the pressure to conform. Then ask, where do we see this idea today? For example, if you're teaching Frankenstein, you might ask, where do we see the desire to create something powerful before fully understanding the consequences? Students might connect that to AI, biotechnology, social media platforms, or even the race to release new technology before society has caught up. If you're teaching Macbeth, you might ask, where do we see ambition becoming dangerous today? Students might talk about politics, sport, business, social media, fame, or academic pressure. If you're teaching Romeo and Juliet, you might ask, where do we see young people pressured by family, identity, loyalty, or group conflict? Now the text is no longer sitting in the past, it's speaking into the present. The key is not to let the modern example replace the text. That's the mistake. The modern mirror is only the doorway. Once students make the connection, bring them back to the words on the page. You can ask, what is similar, what is different? What does the text help us understand about this issue? What does the modern example help us notice in the text? That movement matters. Out to the world, back to the text. Out to the world, back to the text. That is where the richer discussion starts. The modern mirror works because students often need to feel the human problem before they can analyse the literary one. When they recognise ambition, isolation, fear, pressure, or moral uncertainty in their own world, the older text becomes less remote. It becomes alive. And in the age of AI, this is especially important. Because AI can summarise the theme, it can generate a paragraph on ambition or identity, but students still need to ask, why does this matter? Where do I see this? What do I think about it? What does this text help me understand about being human? That is the work English teachers are uniquely placed to lead. So next time students say a text is not relevant, don't rush to defend the text. Use the objection to help the class and to your teaching advantage. Ask, where do we see this problem today? Let students find the mirror, then bring them back to the text with sharper eyes.